Look, there's a lot of hype around cryptocurrency right now, and I'm here to make it easier for you guys to navigate the waters so you can make more money with cryptocurrencies. Cryptocurrencies are hot. Maybe it's because a lot of people are home during the pandemic, and with a lot of time on their hands, they're looking for alternative sources of income, or people might just be losing faith in the traditional economy, hearing stories of people becoming millionaires overnight from Bitcoin, or whatever it may be. Cryptocurrency is all of the hype right now. Even celebrities and notable figures like Elon Musk are tweeting about it regularly, and people are listening. People are flocking to crypto. In this video, I'm going to break down what cryptocurrency is, how you can trade it to make money, where you can buy some, and help you evaluate whether it's the right fit for you or not. So Henry, what is cryptocurrency? Cryptocurrencies are digital assets. They're digital currency divided into coins or tokens that you can use to make transactions online. They are not stocks. Let me repeat that. Cryptocurrency is not a stock. If someone in another video calls it that, it is a huge red flag. Some of the most popular ones out there, I'll go into depth later in this video, but they include Bitcoin, of course, Ethereum, Chainlink, Litecoin, and of course, Dogecoin. The thing with cryptocurrency is it's not tied to a company like a stock is. Its value is created. So this is not investing in a company, but as mentioned, some people make big money through trading coins by buying them for a lower price and selling them for a higher price. And tons of profit can be made if someone buys a coin and later sells it for a price that is much higher. In terms of Dogecoin, for example, it was 1 penny and now it's over 4.5 pennies. So someone who would have invested in Dogecoin less than a month ago would have more than quadrupled their money. They may also lose money when they buy too high. I personally know someone who bought a bunch of Bitcoin at the beginning of the pandemic for 5,000 a coin, and he cashed out when it hit 40,000 a coin and used that for a down payment for a house. But as many stories out there that are very positive like his, there are also so many other people that lose some or all of their money trading cryptocurrency. Always do your own research, but if you're looking to get into crypto, make sure it's with your extra money and not your life savings. And I'm not a financial advisor, so you do your own research, of course, but cryptocurrency is extremely volatile. Therefore, there is a lot of profit potential. It's basically some speculation, some research, long-term belief in a crypto potential, and a bit of gambling, and all of those factors contribute to your belief and investment in a cryptocurrency. So what are some cool things about cryptocurrency and how do you make some money out of it? Well, one, it's emerging, but still very new. It hasn't been around for very long. Therefore, new currencies are coming out. However, there's also established ones like Bitcoin. We don't know if cryptocurrencies will become a main form of currency yet, but it's fun to speculate and observe in its early stages. And it has the potential to replace fiat currencies, especially as big governments like the United States continue to print money and the citizens of these states are losing hope or interest in the government really securing their financial future. Therefore, a lot of people are looking for alternative ways to store their wealth. Also, you cannot counterfeit cryptocurrency. Everything is on a ledger. With its blockchain technology, all transactions with a crypto are listed on a ledger. This could be kind of interesting. So let's say if in the future the government used cryptocurrency, we would actually be able to look and have full transparency of exactly where the money is going, who has spent the money, and when they have spent it with that crypto ledger. There are a finite number of coins, meaning there is a limited amount of coins. You can mine more, and some coins are more difficult to mine than others. For example, Bitcoin is incredibly difficult to mine. It's incredibly costly and it's hard to do. Meanwhile, on the other end of the spectrum, there is Dogecoin, which is a very easy to mine coin, just as easy as petting a Doge without the coin. If you have a dog, let me know what kind of dog you have in the comments. I really want to get a dog in the near future. Cryptocurrency is a decentralized economy, so there is no need for financial institutions, which for some people is very appealing since they don't have to trust government or an institution or a single company with their money. And because cryptocurrency is digital, you don't have to worry about a physical asset like you do with gold or with silver. In regards to inflation, look at Bitcoin. It is an inflation hedge because of the limited supply, so it's not influenced by its price. And as you can see, the price of Bitcoin has been very stable recently and has been trending upwards. So If people lose faith in their own traditional currency, they may turn to a cryptocurrency such as Bitcoin. Again, at this point, it's just speculation and emerging, but Bitcoin has some stability to it as well because it's been around since 2009. So this isn't a guarantee, but it is a reasonable place to store some of your wealth, and people are buying cryptocurrency, and it gets hotter every single day the more people realize that this is a way that you can exchange money and goods and services. Due to the supply of coins, they are scarce and therefore increase in value when demand increases for that coin. All right, so let's talk about the most popular coins. I've already mentioned some of them, but let's take a look at some of the most popular cryptocurrency coins out there in 2021. Of course, Bitcoin is at the top. It has the largest market cap of all coins out there, and lots of people looking at Bitcoin today have some big time FOMO and wish that they bought in earlier, since today it's about $37,000 a coin. And if you invested in it before, well, you would have been well off no matter where you bought it, because this coin has been trending up and up since the dawn of time. It's steadily held value between 30,000 and 40,000 in 2021 so far. But remember to not let your emotions get the best of you. And no matter where you are with your crypto investing history, make sure that you specifically do research on the coin you're investing in and diversify your money, because some of these coins are very volatile. For example, Bitcoin started back in 2009, as I mentioned earlier, and in 2011, the price started at 30 cents per Bitcoin, growing all the way, and this doesn't sound like a lot, but it is an insane amount. 30 cents grew into $5.27 for that year. In 2012, Bitcoin's price started at $5.27, obviously, and it grew to $13.30 for that year. So it didn't go up as much, but it more than doubled in 2012. Now in 2013, things get absolutely insane. The price started at $13, rising all the way to $770 by January 1st, 2014. So anyone that had this Bitcoin in 2013 saw their wealth increase a huge amount, and so many people were buying Lamborghinis or pizza with their Bitcoins. Can you imagine how those people feel right now? In August 2020, MicroStrategy invested $250 million in Bitcoin as a treasury reserve asset. In 2020, Square Inc., which is a very popular Cathie Wood stock, by the way, they put approximately 1% of their total assets, or $50 million in Bitcoin. And I think that was a very smart move that they made. And obviously the CEO was part of that decision. So that is a very good sign. Then in November, PayPal announced that all users in the US could buy, hold, or sell Bitcoin using PayPal. So Square and PayPal, they're jumping into the market and providing more liquidity for investors. In November 2020, Bitcoin hit an all-time high of about $19,860, or about $20,000 per coin. Then more recently, in January 2021, Elon Musk put hashtag Bitcoin in his Twitter profile, tweeting, "In retrospect, it was inevitable," which caused the price to briefly rise about 5,000 in an hour to 37,000 per coin. The whole thing is pretty volatile, as you can see, but I think there's some merit in what Elon says, because Elon, well, he just Elon, okay? I love Elon, I love Tesla, and everything that he says really does impact the market. In fact, for a small moment in January, Bitcoin hit around 42,000 a coin, and that had to do a lot with Elon's comment. Here's a big reason why Bitcoin is considered the best coin by many. There are only ever going to be 21 million Bitcoin out there in terms of supply, and it's like digital gold, because that supply, it's limited just like gold as a resource is limited in itself, because you can't make more. Bitcoin's current goal is to be a store of value as well as a payment system, and the market capitalization currently sits at around 600 billion US dollars. Of course, I'm bullish on Bitcoin, and while one coin is around $37,000 a coin, you do not need to purchase an entire coin. You can actually go ahead and buy fractions of a coin on platforms like Coinbase. You can buy a fraction of a coin or continue to contribute consistently until you reach a whole Bitcoin. You don't have to do it all at once. It's very similar to fractional shares in terms of the stock market. Just remember, since it's a really volatile asset, to only put the money that you're willing to lose in something like Bitcoin, and even less money into other coins that are more volatile, because Bitcoin is the gold standard for cryptocurrencies. Some experts claim that Bitcoin will hit between 100,000 and 250,000, and even Cathie Wood said 500,000 by the end of 2021. And obviously 2022 and 2023 in terms of Cathie Wood's prediction. This isn't certain, and since the price has been so volatile, maybe we'll see the exact opposite happen, but you never know. I am more bullish than not when it comes to something like a Bitcoin, because I do believe that investors and people all over the United States and the world are going to realize that something like Bitcoin does actually have a lot of intrinsic value. Another volatile cryptocurrency is Dogecoin. Dogecoin literally started as a joke meme coin. And if you don't know already, I'm sure you've seen it all over social media and Reddit. Dogecoin is represented by a coin with a beautiful Shiba Inu dog in the middle. Now, Dogecoin was founded by two software engineers as a peer-to-peer cryptocurrency in 2013. And the point of Dogecoin was to be an accessible cryptocurrency that avoided high banking fees. High banking fees are a problem that Dogecoin was trying to solve because nobody likes those fees. And it was also a very fun coin. And I mean, who doesn't love dogs, right? And this coin has both those things, low banking fees, and they have a dog as their centerpiece. So coins like Ethereum have incredibly high transaction fees, but Dogecoin does not. So it's attractive to cryptocurrency users in that sense. It's also really fast to use for purchases. Now, Dogecoin was less than a penny January 26th, but by February, with Elon Musk's help, the coin is over 4.5 cents today. Many people on Reddit and the internet are hoping this 4-cent coin can eventually clock in and come in at exactly $1 per coin and make their wealth go up by over 25 times. There has been a lot of pumping on Reddit, Wall Street Bets, and specifically on TikTok as well. And one thing is certain, the more publicity the coin gets, the more people will be interested in investing in this coin. But the real factor that will help Dogecoin long-term is whether people actually use the coin for transactions. All right, so the next one we're gonna be talking about is Ethereum. Ethereum is another very popular coin, but it has an entirely different goal than that of other coins such as Bitcoin. As I'm making this video, Ethereum is hitting all-time highs at just about $1,700 a coin. And not too long ago, it was actually trading at $90 a coin. That's right, in March 2020, Ethereum was $90 and now it's over $1,700. Again, FOMO may show up for you with these coins, and unfortunately we don't have time machines at the moment at least, so you have to not let the FOMO get to you if you didn't get into Ethereum at those price levels. Ethereum itself operates as a decentralized network on top of which applications can be built, and many cryptocurrency tokens are actually issued over the Ethereum network, which I do think makes Ethereum a special coin. Ethereum is an open source blockchain-based decentralized software platform used for its own cryptocurrency either. And it's actually pronounced Ether. I'm sorry for my Russian accent. It enables smart contracts and distributed applications to be built and run without any downtime, fraud, control, or interference from a third party. It's great for business-to-business transactions, and that's another thing that makes Ethereum a great coin. But one downside to Ethereum is the high transaction fees. Additionally, there are lots of ongoing changes to Ethereum. Compared to Bitcoin, the Ethereum network can process transactions roughly 8 times faster than Bitcoin's architecture. So that's another thing that actually differentiates Ethereum from Bitcoin. Ethereum's market cap is at a current level of $173 billion. And some experts predict that Ethereum will hit 2,500 to 3,000 per coin by the end of 2021. Now let's take a look at some of the altcoins, because if you do have some extra money to trade crypto, it might be a good idea to diversify the amount of coins you have in different coins. One of the altcoins that I'm interested in and learning more about is Chainlink, or Link for Code. Chainlink, like other crypto, is a decentralized Oracle network that provides real-world data to smart contracts on the blockchain. Smart contracts are pre-specified agreements on the blockchain that evaluates information and automatically execute when certain conditions are met. Link tokens are the digital asset token used to pay for services on the network. It's currently been having a bullish run. Right now, as I write this, it's about $26 a token. 1 year ago, it barely hit the $4 mark, so it's actually come a very long way in terms of its price momentum. The current market cap is around $10 billion, and there are other altcoins in crypto, including Polkadot, Litecoin, and that's a very popular one, by the way. Litecoin, that's one that I've looked into. Stellar, and of course, Dogecoin, which I talked about in another video. Polkadot, or DOT, is considered to be the next Ethereum according to some experts, and that's not to say it is, but it somehow has a lot of attention on it right now, and people are really looking into DOT in terms of its potential. Polkadot was created by Gavin Wood, one of the co-founders of Ethereum, so he's obviously pretty successful with OneCoin, and a lot of people think he's going to be successful with DOT. The Polkadot project is about parachange, which are blockchains that can run higher transactions throughput than Ethereum because of their more sophisticated design. Polkadot is currently at just above $20 a coin, and just a month ago, it was around $9 a coin. So people that have invested in Polkadot have seen a full double. Another popular altcoin that is going through some controversy right now is XRP, which stands for Ripple. XRP was founded by the company Ripple and released in 2012. But the reason for the controversy is because, well, in December 2020, Ripple was sued by the SEC for selling XRP tokens, which the SEC classified as unregistered securities. Many platforms do not allow you to buy or trade XRP right now with the ongoing lawsuit. So right now it's about 40 cents a token. So I would say maybe right now, stay away from XRP and wait for that lawsuit to go through. XRP's goal is much different than Bitcoin's or Ethereum's. XRP was designed for speed and to achieve some of the lowest fees of any crypto asset out there. It may also disrupt traditional cross-border payment brands like Western Union, MoneyGram, and recently acquired ownership stake in MoneyGram actually. So this one has a lot to do with those types of businesses, and I think they're going to be disrupting the industry of how payments are sent. Again, always do your research. If you want more information, I will be posting about this on Patreon. All right, so me and you are gonna make a plan right now. When you're buying and trading crypto and with anything else, you have to make a plan. Write down and organize where you'll be taking profits and when you plan to get in and get out of that crypto coin. As mentioned, the point of crypto is to use it for transactions, so the purpose isn't to trade all of it. We don't know if cryptocurrency will become the main way of payment in the future or the main way of having your transactions go through, so don't assume that will happen, but at the same time, don't assume it won't happen. You just wanna have some of these coins in your wallet for the long-term investment so you can grow your portfolio, but also keep some of these coins, and if they go up in value, then you see a product or a service that you wanna invest in, you can absolutely use some of these coins to pay for whatever you want. So once you enter a coin, make sure you have a thorough analysis of that coin and write down exactly when you plan to sell that coin to make a profit. If you bought 5 Bitcoins a while back and it hit 40,000, you could make a plan to just sell 2 or 3 of those coins and take all the profits that you put in, plus leaving some more inside of Bitcoin, and keep some of that in your crypto wallet that you haven't sold for future use or maybe just for future investment. But if you want to make money and you want to be a profitable trader, you do want to take some profits along the way if you're not holding for the very long term. But there's also a saying, no one went broke taking profits. So if you want to make money along the way and sell it and make some profit along the way, I don't see anything wrong with that either. Because cryptocurrency is so unpredictable, looking at the price chart is hard to analyze, but when you see a dip or any kind of movement that's going downwards and you believe the coins such as Bitcoin or maybe even Ethereum, then you want to take advantage of that opportunity and dollar cost average as the coin goes down. If Bitcoin were to dip to 20,000 in a week or two, then I would absolutely unload probably $20,000 and buy 1 Bitcoin myself. However, I already have a little bit in Bitcoin, so right now I'm just speculating and waiting for Bitcoin to reach about 45,000 per Bitcoin. Or if Ethereum dips down to 1,000, that might also be a good time to get in, and I would be certainly a fan of Ethereum under 1,000 per coin. Making profits off crypto really is about finding the dip, since you never know when it's about to skyrocket. Where you buy your crypto is pretty crucial, since some platforms may charge you a lot in fees, and this is because you want to actually own the coins. And yes, by trading them, you'll make some cash, but let's say in the future, you do use your coins to make transactions. Some apps like, let's say Robinhood, they don't actually allow you to use the coin itself. In an ideal world, you would have your cryptocurrency in what's called cold storage, but that's very advanced and technologically savvy. So when you're just getting started, or even if you're familiar and just want to simplify things, I would consider using an app like Coinbase and Voyager. Both of these apps are reputable crypto apps where you can hold and trade the actual coins. They both do take fees, so just be aware of what is going on. And some apps don't trade every altcoin. For example, you can buy and trade Polkadot or Cardano on Coinbase, but you can definitely get Bitcoin, Ethereum, Litecoin, and Chainlink on Coinbase. I'm also researching other wallets all the time where you can store your Bitcoin or your other coins in a safe manner. All this being said, I believe owning cryptocurrencies as part of your portfolio is a very smart idea. We have seen many billionaires like Chamath advocate cryptocurrencies like Bitcoin. If the government collapses or political tensions continue to heat up, then I can see cryptocurrencies as a safe haven against a falling government or very high inflation. Cryptocurrencies also have a good chance to increase someone's wealth as the general public piles into trends, and cryptocurrency is one of those hot trends in 2021. Remember, it's better to be early than it is to be late. Thank you so much for getting this far in the video, and I'll see you guys in the next one. And don't forget, be aggressive in learning, but be safe in investing.
No one ever sees me.